I'm Margarida. I work at TD SYNNEX Portugal, and I work for marketing and communications department as a digital marketeer. I deal everything from email marketing to social media, websites. I've actually just turned 5 years old in TD SYNNEX. Lusofonia means Portuguese-speaking countries. So it's all the countries that share our language, Portuguese. We wanted to be this support system for people all across these countries that might be less fortunate than Portugal, such as Cabo Verde, Timor, Macau, and we try to help over there when we can, because the logistic is not so simple, and also help locally in our hometown, which is Castelo Branco, which is a small town in Portugal. It's mostly like cultural interchange and social interchange. One of the founding members, I would say, because we are very young. We have like, I think, 3-4 years. We've been working on this type of doing this type of work on our own a bit in the community. And in 2022, we decided to go to Cabo Verde because we got in touch with a lot of people there. They were talking about stuff they were lacking and how we could help, and we got in touch with some organizations over there that could be very meaningful to go and meet and help. It's a very personal thing to me. Ever since I remember, I wanted to volunteer. I'm a people's person. I really like to be in contact with others, and I'm very fortunate for everything I have and very aware of that. So always want to see other realities. My parents and most of my family are actually nurses, and they always pass that on to me to help other people. Of course, it takes a lot of time, and it does take a village to make a project happen and to be meaningful, but it's very, very rewarding. I definitely would say I have two. So the first one would be when we went to Fazenda Esperança. So that's a farm for people, for men specifically, with some kind of addiction, like drug addiction or alcohol addiction, and they go there. They have a priest, and basically the process is to quit drugs and quit alcohol, quit the addiction through God and farming. So they have to create everything their own. They have their own animals, their own. They raise their own greens, their own vegetables. They build their own churches. And last year we took this little dance group with us on the mission, and they performed for them. And there was one guy that was just sobbing and was saying, like, thank you so much for bringing this to us, because what you did there was showing that we matter and we are worthy to see you dance. And in society, we don't feel worthy of anything. He was crying, we were crying, everyone was crying, for sure. And the second one is even a bit more personal, because in Cabo Verde, we always visit SOS Children's Village that you have across the globe. And we had the chance, if we wanted, it was not mandatory at all. We could kind of foster a kid there, like monthly. You provide a monthly fee to help in the expenses of the development of the children. You can be in contact with the children if you want to be more present, and have calls every now and then. You can send them specific gifts, and so I said I wanted to it's like kind of being like a godmother, I would say. That's what they call it. So I said I want to be the Yasmin's godmother, and it's been a delight because I get to come back and she's every year taller, more grown up, and it's so great. It's a gift to see that process of growing up. And she's so shy, and she's now the one that asks the person in charge there, oh, can I speak with my godmother? And it really means a lot to me. You actually get to know more of yourself when you put yourself in these situations, because you interact with different scenarios that you would not interact during your day-to-day life. So easy that you just have to see what kind of fits better for you, or what you feel most comfortable, or exactly the opposite, what would be most out of your comfort zone, and just go for it. I think that especially today is no excuse. With the internet, you have access to everything and everything going on in your community. You just have to look for it, or just go with friends. Like, if you, actually that's as simple. Or just go with friends, see what is needed in another culture, another community, another country, and just go for it.